Welcome back to the channel for Life Auto. This is a quick video to show you how this actuator works for the F-150 2015. So we have these two actuators here in the back that cause the flap to not work inside the intake. So it give you the code. Don't remember the code, but this is your problem here. And while we're here, this is the intake manifold pressure sensor to tell how much pressure in there. Could be some gas leak. The gas mixed with oil. Okay, guys, so they always fail sometime here because the actuator is pulled from a vacuum. And you gotta check to see if your vacuum is off. So when the vacuum is high at idle, at high RPM, I think your vacuum is more higher RPM. I'm not too sure. But then the vacuum is come to this, and then it's always a vacuum in this line. So the two of them are supposed to open at the same time. They have a sensor on the top of both of them to tell you where the position is of the flap and how far the vacuum opens. So this actuator right here, this one actually opened the valve so the air at high RPM, this valve's open, and this make the actuator pull the lever, and the lever pull this one right here. So that ends up pull that one right here, and it ends up pull this one right here too. Yeah, but you get the gig, guys. So it pulled this one right here. So yeah, see? The vacuum. So these sensor on the top tells it with position, and the flap is located inside the... Let me show you the flap. So the flap is located in here. I don't know if you can see it, guys, because the flap is like... Let me try to push this one while you look. So the flap, there's this flap right here. See, sometimes they break, sometimes they break not. So, yeah, these are responsible for this. Sometimes the diaphragm is bad in this one, and it can't open a flap. So if one flap open and one flap is not open, the sensor read that is not the right position, and then the sensor just set the code. So these flaps open up when high RPM, so it could bring more air, or less air, or more air to come into the intake. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So I think they probably close or bring more air into the intake by opening there, and it goes into the... So more air, more power, more boost. And this was 2015, 16 Dodge Ram. Not Dodge Ram. Guys, F-150. So if you have a code, check your hoses, check your actuator, vacuum boosters, vacuum check this, and check your solenoid, make sure it's operating to open, because if it don't open, then these won't move. High RPM, check if you have a misfire too, it could affect that, because misfire give you not good vacuum pressure coming out. And check your actuator to see if it's bad here. And then yeah, and we have a pressure manifold, intake manifold pressure sensor underneath. So guys, you have to take off the whole intake to get those stuff. And while you add it up here, guys, we're gonna show you that we have a fuel pressure sensor for fuel rail, and we have a purge valve. Purge valve is right on top there. So basically that's about it. And you have to take off the, because these are direct injectors, they go straight into the manifold, straight in. So these injectors on the top. So yeah, guys, if you have the code with your thing, check your vacuum leak, check everything that you need to check, and make sure, yeah. So you gotta take off the intake. So if you have Ford F-150 truck, make sure check, see if your line's not broken a little bit. Make sure check this valve. It's supposed to be open or close, solenoid valve, open or close. So when high RPM it open, and make the flap open, because the vacuum comes from this, and it could be your diaphragm in this bad, or it could be your actuator arm broken, or it could be a lot of different things, guys. So please check and see what your problem might be. And guys, I hope this helps you in any way. I just gotta use one here, so I just put two battery on top here. Here the solenoid click, put some air pressure here, and then you will feel your pressure drop when this valve is open. So if you get spare wires, you can do this too at home and check your valve. So guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope this helps you in any way, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.